almighty dollar.
Mighty dollar.
The world revolves
Around the dollar, dollar.
About the almighty dollar.
About the dollar.
Make history just like the founding fathers.
Get it here, pass it there, gone in the hour. Weigh it down, ship it up, it's gone about an hour. RPG.
My name is Anthony Joseph Tropp. I am an inspired artist, a skateboarder, and a rapper. Skater Bang RPG. I do what I do because I love what I do. I like to see people's reaction to me just spazzing out on music. I like to entertain people. I like to have fun, party, and just, live that good life. Making music, I get beats online. Some I purchase, some I just download. And I just work out my room. I got a mic in there, I got Pro Tools, and I just mix and master and just vibe out to a beat until I get it finished. And it sounds good enough to show the world, My background is I'm more of a soloist because you can rely on some people, but I just try to get it done, so it's my own problem. Like, if you rely on other people, like, you fail from others, but then if you do it yourself, like, you can overachieve any expectation you believe in. So, like, you just gotta work hard and then play later, Probably when I was pissed drunk at a party and this girl started kissing me, and I sneezed in her face and I threw up on her. I'm still friends with her. I'm not gonna say no names, but yeah, I threw up on a girl when she started kissing me. Drink too much at Miller High Life. It's like a trap, Gucci, skater, party, MGK type, like, just get buck and don't give a shit what others think and just be you 100%. The most enjoyable part's probably when the music's finished and I get emails from random people in the whole world. I had an email from someone who was like inspired by my music from Japan, and I was like, what? Like, it tripped me out. I didn't know my music's getting worldwide, but once you hear it, some people like it, some people don't, not for everyone. Artists, you're your own boss until you get a label, and then they try to switch up your style, but I'm gonna try to stay independent. And every time you hear a different beat, you get a different response from it, and you just ride that shit to the end, kill it, or you just make love to it, however you're feeling. Oh, my strongest memory is probably when I was with my dad at Disneyland and we had to sing Hanson, which is real funny because I knew Bop when I was a little kid. But yeah, I sang that. My dad just told me, he called me Tone, and then that's how I got my pretty much artist name, and been going from there. Pretty funny story though. A lot of my message is that you are a product of your environment. You can blame your problems on other people, but really it's you. Like, if you're late for something, or if you're starting to do too much of a certain substance and you blame it on everyone else, it's really like you're the one who did it. So like, you just gotta do you and admit you fucked up in life and just move on. And then it's an okay message, not the greatest for kids. I had this girl write RPG on her titties at my house, not saying no names, and I got a girl, shout out to Alyssa Bucola. She got Roll Proper tattooed on her knee that my brother did to her. Got another homie, shout out to I Am Mike out in Phoenix. That boy he got that Roll Proper gang tattoo. And I got my boy Sean. He got straight up RP looking like a Piss Drunk logo. Shout out to Piss Drunk and that Shake Drunk crew. Skater Bang, you know. My favorite drink that inspires me is probably grape soda and Hennessy. Anything with cognac and food. I love chicken. I call women chicken because I just love to eat chicken and I love to eat women. So it sort of relates with my EPD lifestyle, Eat Pussy Daily, 2013, New Year coming. Oh, okay, I got one. I was in Gary, my second show when I first moved here, and I'm outside smoking a cigarette for the show, and fools just start shooting guns right in front of me, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I go back inside, and everyone's just nonchalant like it's nothing. You know, me, I'm just like, oh, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I performed and just dips at it so quick. My favorite producer is probably Pharrell and Timbaland. They make really good music for like parties. My favorite type of movies, my favorite movie of all time is probably Training Day because Denzel Washington is just the shit. And I like a lot of oldies music like 60s, 70s, like crazy like Charleston to like the Beatles, and I listen to a lot of rap, but I like oldies as well. I like all types of music. Beethoven, Mozart, anything just that's in harmony, and I love music, you know? Skateboarding. Me as a person, skateboarding inspired me to travel more. I get out, I meet people, I learn the streets and the cities by just skating through the city. And I'm inspired by it a lot. It's inspired in my music, my style of clothing, my personality. It's the skater bang lifestyle. What song? Probably Lil Homies by Tupac. Anything by Tupac inspires me. He's just a poet, and he's so smart, and he was just probably the best artist that gives all the slang and lingo to rap today, and he's just like Tupac, Machiavelli, Illuminati shit. He's good. It's all about image. Everybody be rocking the same old shit, rapping the same stuff, you know. I can't relate, and like now it's not really about how you rap. It's really about like Maseratis and flexing. But like flex your own style, you know? Like, I don't know, wear your pants on your head. Start something different. Don't be the same old repetitive, you know, True Religion, fucking Tatianas, all that shit. You know how it goes. The thing I dislike about my work is that I say some fucked up shit on there, and I like to talk shit, but not on people. I talk shit on like I don't say no names, but there's a category that people that know who I'm talking about. It's not other artists. I don't diss other artists. I diss like homies that fuck other homies over, or like moochers or fakers, or people that just like they with you when they hit you up when they got what you need, and then when you ain't got it, then they're like, oh, on to the next. It's like no one's really a homie. So my music just talks about like how I'm like the small guy, so I'm always getting fucked with. That's pretty much it. I love skateboarding. Yet again, it's my favorite thing. It got me off of a lot of bad past, and it made me who I am today, and it made me a better person. I love skateboarding. My dream project is to go on tour, go worldwide, and just be able to do something I love to do for the rest of my life, which is rap, skateboard, and party. And that's it right there. You got, like, to manage your time, you got to balance, because when you're an artist, you have two different personalities. Like, when I go to college, because I'm going to school to be a physical therapist, it's like, I'm Tone, I'm Anthony Tropp. So I'm on my grind, I'm doing my homework, I gotta like cycle my days of partying, I gotta, get on my grind and get my schooling. But then when I go out and do my music, that's my Tone Tropp star side. That's the side where I don't give a fuck about anything. Like, I'm already paid my dues at school and work, so now it's time for me to party. Like, grown-ups get home and they watch football, or they come home or they drink a beer and relax, or like, take their dog for a walk. Me, when I do get done with all my errands and shit, I just do my music. I don't watch TV at all, so I'm just listening to beats and doing music. You just gotta balance your time, but equally be satisfied in both of them. Like, if I'm stressing out too much with my schooling, I'll cut back on my music. Or I'll do my music to help me with my stressful shit in life. You know what I mean? Oh, well, Gucci Mane, but I know not at all, but I love Gucci Mane. He's been my favorite rapper since I was probably like 16. I'm 25 now. Another artist I like, Wiz Khalifa. I like him a lot. He's just a hippie, like, stoner, and that's like, I like that stoner music. I have a little bit of that in mind. And I really like A$AP Rocky, because he's trill, he's tongue twister, so I try to switch up my flow on every track, not try to sound the same on every one. Try to switch up that flow. Probably the Grand Canyon. When I went there, I've been there at least 3 or 4 times, and every time I go there, it doesn't even look real. It's so silent, and it's just like, you're at peace with nature. It's vividly amazing. Research, I don't really know. Research is mainly, sometimes I go on research to switch my metaphors or to get like smarter, intelligent words instead of using the same old like dot, 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 dot. I try to switch it up, and I'll just look up what artists are doing, what's trending. Not to follow the trend, but to see what's going on in the music world, because there's always something new happening, and you got to try to compete with your competitors and get to the top. My superpower would be to, anything I want, I can make appear. So if I want a bunch of money, I appear. If I want 5 hot girls of all races with big booties, perfect butts, they appear. If I want a cold beer, I just put my hand up and it appears. The best piece of advice I got from my father, he said, yeah, you want to become a rapper, right? He said, well, if everything was so easy, everybody would do it. So you got to work hard, you got to make sacrifices, and it's only you to make it happen. You got to go out there and do it. No one's going to just guide you. You get guidance through school to be smart and be successful. So you just got to go out in the world and try and not be scared of failure if you do fail. Professionally, just be a well-established artist, be able to have fans, get more love, get more support to where I can just, it can help me out where I get more influential in my music. And I just want to be successful like everybody else in the world. All I like about it is when I listen to it, I have a lot of fun. It makes me want to just like dance, and it opens me up to when people hear me, like if they relate to it, then they doing some tight shit. What makes me happy is my family, the support and people that accept me for me, and they know like the way I am is the way I am, either like me or don't like me, but don't like hate on me because I'm the way I am. I don't criticize you. If I'm happy and I'm healthy and I'm alive, then I'm living life. Let me live my life, you live yours. Hakuna Matata. When I was 18, 19, I was working at a pizza place. Pretty much, I felt like I was somewhat of a manager, but I know my boss sees this, he's gonna say no, but I felt like I was running it. In high school, I was in a business class, and we were winning medals in Phoenix, and DECA was the shit. I had a skate team, roll Tropp gang, making skate videos on YouTube, you know. I used to throw dope-ass parties at the Tropp house, and that's about it, you know. I was a leader. One thing I can't live without is probably, I'm sorry mama, but probably Mary Jane. I love it. I'm sorry. Don't hate me, only God can judge in the end. But I love it. It's on this earth to smoke it, so I'm gonna roll it up and smoke it. It's a lifestyle. Oh wow, that's a great question. It is probably the most loneliest thing. You're making music. You're alone. You put it online. You hope everybody will listen to it. But some people don't. And when you work hard on something, people criticize it. They don't understand the time it takes for you to delete every breath. The time for you to mix and master, make it sound good. And you know, you're pretty much fighting your own conscience every night making that music. And you're just like, damn, I gotta make these bangers, and you just gotta make it happen. Shit can happen with my rapping. Just gotta do it.
My prayers go out for you and your damn fam. That could have been me posted up on the corner. And the life story over, game over. My homie got burnt over nothing. You think I'm playing friends, got over $20. People all about respect,